Up YouTube. On this video I'm gonna show song mode, which is basically like for those of you who use the Torais, it's like the arranger. So it's basically like song mode here on the MPC Live. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna load this track or these sequences already put together. They're all put together already. And I'm going to show here on the screen. There's sequence 1, right? On the top here, there's sequence 1, sequence 2, 3, 4. I got it all the way up to 23 sequences. I have 23 sequences, and I'm gonna jump into song mode here. And right here on the side as well, the sequences are right here. And basically what you do is right here it says insert, right? Right here it says insert. And all you do is insert your tracks. Just insert it, no matter like however you want to do it. If you got 16 sequences, well, you can insert it 16 times. And once you inserted the times you have the sequences, right here on this little, see if you can see it, right here it says sequence right here, and right here it has the number of times you want it to repeat itself. I only have it one time for this right here, so it can go through the changes. So this is sequence 1, one time, sequence 2, one time. It's just gonna repeat one time. Sequence 4. So then when you put it all together and you have all your sequences laid out, there it is. There's my last sequence right here in the bottom. There's actually 24 here. I may have one repeated. Let me look. Yes, there's one repeated here. Sequence 4 is repeated twice. That's why I have one more than what I had on my sequences. But we're gonna leave it like that. You can or I can just delete it. Let me go ahead and just delete this one. There it is. So now when we scroll down, now I have 23 sequences and they're all put together. So like I said, right here you number your sequence, whatever sequence you want to play at that moment. And then on the side, as many times you want. And then right here on the side, it's information, just tells you like the BPM it's on, that sequence is on, and then the bars, how long it is. If it's 8 bars long, well then it'll show 8. If it's 1 bar long, it'll show 1. In this case, they're all 4s. And that's it. This is really easy, man. This part right here. At the beginning, I couldn't figure it out, but then playing with it, like I said, I've been spending a little bit more time with it. And I figured it out. So now it's all laid out, and we're gonna go ahead and play it. That's it. So then you have your whole layout there. I already had everything played out. I sequenced it there and I put it all in order how I wanted to play. Now if you want to export that to a song, you hit the export right here. Wait, right here, export. And here you choose, you know, it gives you options, start bar, end bar. That's where end. Then it has here, it says audio tail, 1 second. So maybe, you know, you might want it a little bit more than that. 2 or 3 seconds, make it, you know, last. Because sometimes you have maybe a long reverb at the end or something. So you can add it like 5 seconds or 3 or whatever you want to add. I'll leave it there at 3 seconds. And then your stereo output. But for a song, I probably leave it the way it is right there. And then you have you can save it as a wave, AIFF or MP3 right here. And if I saved it on MP3, it'll be 320 kilobytes. And then over here, I will leave it at 96 kilohertz. And then over here, the wave, you got 32, 24, 16, 8. I'll probably keep it at 24 with a sample rate of 96. You know, have a good quality. And I'm probably going to do it on that wave. So it's on 24 and 96 over here. And you export it. It tells you where you want it at. So I'll just leave it where it's at, which is in the live, and then save. And it says right there, exporting song. So once the song is exported completely, it's a full track. You can play it, you know, you can load it and play it on your CDJs or whatever you use. If you play it in a vehicle or something and it doesn't support wave, you're probably going to have to do it on MP3, which is more common. There's still some players out there that don't play, that don't support wave files or AIF. But MP3, mostly everything now supports MP3, so that's probably the best bet. So you can play it anywhere. So now what it's doing is exporting. I'm just waiting. And really simple, really simple. All you gotta do is do your music first. Have your sequences, you know, the way you wanted to play. Let's say on your first sequence where you played something, you do that, then you copy that to the second one and add whatever more on top, and then do that same thing, copy to the third and add a little bit more, and then you can repeat it as many times you want and do whatever you want. And once you got it all laid out, all your sequences, you just throw it in there, put it on song mode, throw it in there, and manipulate it however you want, and there it is, it's done. So I leave here, come back here. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to leave this project here so I won't mess anything up. I'll just say save it, and then I'll create a new project and then look for that track that song that I just exported. See how that works out. Empty, sign, and I'm going to look for it here where it's supposedly saved at. Hopefully I can find it. Projects. There it is. WAV file right there. Oops, right there. I'm going to load it. And once it's loaded, I go to sample edit and take a look at it. This is it right here. And those are the 5 seconds, that space in the end. That was the 3 seconds I left, or 5 I think, I don't remember what I left. And you can see your whole file here. And here you can probably, like, if I wanted to shorten it out or mess with it. But yeah, that's pretty much it, man. Anyway, guys, there you have it. That is song mode on the MPC Live, which is pretty much comparable to the arranger on the Tarise SP16. So I'm going to leave that there, guys, and I'll see y'all in the next video.